The Moore Building was first built in 1968 and was named after Dr. W. J. Moore, a former editor and student. In 1913, Dr. Moore came to Eastern Kentucky University as a student. After he graduated, he continued his career at Eastern Kentucky University as a teacher for 30 years and 20 years as a dean of academics. In 1965, he retired from Eastern Kentucky University. Dr. W. J. Moore died on February 26, 1980. The Moore Building plans were drawn up on November 19, 1965. They were announced by Eastern Kentucky's president, Dr. Robert R. Martin. The building was estimated to cost the school $3.2 million. The United States Office of Higher Education gave Eastern Kentucky a $1 million grant for construction. The architect for the Moore Building was C. A. Coleman, Jr. The building was completed and dedicated February 4, 1968 under Vice President Thomas F. Stovall. The Moore Building was dedicated to a never-ending search for the truth through study, research, experimentation, and creative imagination. The Moore Building is located on the University Drive behind the Comac Building. The Moore Building also shadows the ravine. It is one of the most notable buildings on campus due to its size and location on University Drive. It was made as an extension to the old Memorial Science Building. It was needed because of Eastern Kentucky University's growing science program. The building is 4 stories high and has a total of 116,200 square feet. It includes 2 large auditoriums and 2 lecture rooms. The lecture halls were named after Dr. H. H. LaFuse and Dr. J. G. Black. Dr. H. H. LaFuse served Eastern Kentucky University as the chairman of the Department of Biology. Dr. J. G. Black was a professor of physics at Eastern Kentucky. The Moore Building also includes a special storage facility for radioactive materials. The outside structure of the Moore Building is very plain. It is made of reinforced concrete framed with masonry interior. It is also fully air-conditioned. On both sides of the doors against the wall are benches that many students use to review notes, eat, or congregate. As you enter the door, you will see the Dr. H. H. LaFuse lecture room. To the left, you enter the building is one of Eastern Kentucky's eating establishments, Einstein Bros Bagels. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Einstein Bros Bagels accepts Flex Dollars, Cash, Visa, and MasterCard. To the right of the entrance is a sitting area where students and faculty can eat, study, or socialize. Also, some posters given to Eastern Kentucky University has acquired a 36-poster exhibit, Ecology in Action. The posters in this exhibit were made in France. They address problems such as overhuman population, environment regulation, land use, and resource management. These posters were mounted as a permanent exhibit on the main floor. The Dr. J. G. Black lecture room is located around the other side of the building. Classroom and labs are also all on the 2nd and 3rd floor. The Moore Building includes many different departments of Eastern Kentucky, including the Department of Biological Sciences, Department of Chemistry, Department of Physics, and Astronomy. The Moore Building is also home to numerous clubs and organizations, including Phi Sigma, Biological Science Honor Society, the Wildlife Society, Biology Club, EKU Chemistry Club, Forensic Science Club, Physics Club, and many more. On April 24, 2009, ground was broke for a brand new science building, located just north of Eastern Kentucky's Health Science Building. According to the report, the Moore Building is dated and does not have the modern science facilities needed to teach. The new science building will be around 175,000 square feet, becoming the largest building on campus. The building is said to cost around $17 million. It will be open as fall 2012 semester Though the Moore building originally used is being changed, it still has a great importance on campus. The con studies that went into the Moore building may have changed, but every quest for knowledge still continues. It will be used to educate many other students to come. It has a great historical value with Eastern Kentucky. It has stood in a spot for 45 years with the same goal of educating. It will continue to help students and faculty with education for farther years to come.